Hey, novel ones, welcome back to Metatron's Academy. So the more time I spend within the language community here on YouTube, the more I noticed and I realized how much polyglots are really not impressive. This is the case in several situations and scenarios. The most obvious one are the scam artists, the fake frauds that don't even speak anything. Maybe they speak one language and then they learn a couple of sentences and that's all they do, and then they want to sell you stuff and then they want to pretend, oh yeah, I speak 50 languages, 400 languages. There was a guy from India recently. Yeah, those are like the bottom of the barrel. Like they're like the worst possible because they're actual direct full-on liars. But then there is a different types of polyglots, and it's the ones that maybe they do learn languages in a very effective way. Maybe they are talented up to a certain extent. But this whole thing, I speak 16 languages, I speak 20 languages, they focus so much on the numbers that they are able to have a very basic conversation in like 5 or 6, and then the other 10 are just literally a couple of sentences that they have memorized. But the reality is that they don't excel at anything. And personally, I've realized this when it comes to language learning. I am very much more impressed when there is a specialist, or when there is someone that knows 2 languages, but they've reached a very high level of proficiency, very high degree of overall knowledge. Their vocabulary choice is impressive, their grammar is spectacular, the pronunciation is almost native-like. They understand so much of the contextual cues and the cultural elements that are connected to that language that they literally effortlessly communicate with natives, and you can tell it's real. And they're not doing it because they just want to impress, but simply because they are passionate and deeply knowledgeable, and you can tell. That's what really impresses me within language learning. Polyglots, their accent is bad, their knowledge is pretty basic, if in fact extremely lacking in the majority of these languages. They just add on to inflate these numbers. They don't sound good, they don't sound proficient, and the way that they may sound, oh wow, this guy's a genius, is only from those who do not know anything about these languages at all, like nothing. Then yeah, because people can't assess, so they're like, oh wow, this guy speaks so many languages. No, he didn't. Like what he did was really subpar. And today there is a video, now, not necessarily a direct attack at the channel, but at the phenomenon. So if the channel, I'm not attacking you directly, but if you get offended, it's on you. I personally do not care at this point. And maybe these guys are awesome, I don't know. But there is this channel, 500,000 subscribers. 8 years ago, he made this video, 8.1 million views, which is titled, Unique Encounter Between 2 Polyglots in 21 Languages. Now I can see, strategically speaking, bro, 10 out of 10 title. Absolutely. I'm even going to forgive the fact that you didn't even put a capital letter at the beginning of the sentence, which is also appropriate when it comes to what usually happens with these polyglots. They ignore even the most basic, and again, I'm not necessarily speaking about him, I haven't got a clue if he's one of the rare, real ones, but the reality is that this phenomenon, unfortunately, demonstrates exactly why this has become a thing. Anyways, let's look at this video. This unique encounter. Number 1, English. All right. So, of course, English being such a common language these days, they gotta sound native. Otherwise, this isn't impressive at all at this point.
Hey, guys. I just met a guy and he speaks how many languages?
A lot of.
A lot of.
Yeah, I don't want to say number, but
so let's practice all the languages which we have in common. So you can say a language and we're going to speak this language.
Or you just start speaking the language, I will answer to you immediately.
Alright, so puedes hablar español.
Okay, so before they switch to English, of course, the first 15 seconds, I think it's clear. I'm not doubting that these 2 guys speak English. They clearly do speak English. Good for them. Not impressive, though. Those 15 seconds weren't something that I hear and I'm like, man, these guys are geniuses. No, they speak English probably like the same level as the majority of the people watching this video right now. Let's see, español.
Sí, por supuesto que sí, ¿eh?
¿Dónde aprendiste el español?
En colegio.
Ah, muy bien. ¿Para cuánto tiempo?
Muchos años, ¿eh? No
Y
puedo.
es mejor para estar aquí.
Sí, no me olvido.
Porque la gente quiere caminar aquí.
Todo bien, todo bien. Pues se puede estar sentado.
Sí,
no importa
muy
nada.
bien.
Sí.
Pero hablas muy bien, me gusta tu acento también.
Sí, gracias. Puedo hablar 5 acentos. Español.
5 acentos?
Sí, español.
Okay, so they do speak Spanish, great. I don't know if he's native or not. I have no idea. You'll tell me. But I want to hear. So he did comment. Of course, I understood it. It was very basic. I'm sorry that I'm blocking him. I didn't mean that. Very basic conversation. Nothing to write home about, at least when it comes to his responses. But let me see one thing. So he commended his accent. One moment.
Muy bien, me gusta su acento también.
Sí, gracias. Puedo
Gracias. Well,
hablar 5 acentos español.
you can speak 5 accents. Is this a Dunning-Kruger effect? Is it like you think you can do the accents, but it's like cringy? Like me trying to put on an American accent. I know exactly what an American accent sounds like, and I also know that if I try and put it on, while I do understand the linguistics aspects of it, I know I will fail, and it's going to be cringy. So, I mean, or whatever.
Sí, español de Venezuela, de Argentina, de España, sí.
Quiero escuchar español argentino.
Sí, por supuesto que sí, no hay problema, coño.
Yo puedo hablar español argentino también.
Sí, si tú pierdes en México es muy galor, mucho galor, sí.
Y tú eres muy guapo también.
Okay, so they do speak Spanish. Good. Next, Brazilian. Let's see.
Português? Você
Sim,
entende
falar
português?
português. Tudo
Muito
bem,
bom.
é como um ginga.
Sim.
Sabes que és um ginga?
Sim, sim. Onde você aprendeu português? Com a gente ou
Com
a universidade?
Nee, como
Você
gente,
pode
com
explicar-me?
amigos comecei a falar, é?
Sim.
Sim, é muito fácil para mim.
Você fala muito bem. Eu gosto
obrigado.
de sotaque.
So, of course, I want to say this. But before we do that, massive announcement. Check this out. You're going to love it. As many of you know, or at least I think you know, I've been writing a book, my new journey into becoming an author. I've mentioned this on a few videos and on X, but this book was indeed crowdfunded. Now, any person who has donated or will donate to the crowdfunding will receive a full audiobook, and this is crowdfunding exclusive. So, as a way to say thank you to the people that have donated and supported my dream of becoming an author, if you have a minimum of $5 donation, you will receive the entirety of the audio file of the book, recorded by me with my voice, no AI involved, as a crowdfunding exclusive reward. This applies retroactively, so for all 262 donors that I've had so far, you'll get this, and anyone who decides to donate $5 or more, thank you very much, never expected, always appreciated, then you will be guaranteed a audio file of the book by the end of the crowdfunding campaign. Important, once the crowdfunding campaign is over, this audiobook version will not be made for sale. So this is once again crowdfunding exclusive. It's a perk. If you're interested in the audiobook, click the link in the description, and thank you so much. As an exercise, I appreciate that they filmed this, and I'm like, great, but the real way to test someone's abilities is not 15 seconds, how much is it? 25 seconds of the most basic. Where did you learn it? How did you learn it? Did you learn it speaking with people? I mean, even I could understand that, and I do not speak Portuguese at all. I understood it perfectly, which means anyone can understand that who has even a basic knowledge of related languages. So my problem here is, again, 17 seconds of the most basic stuff. No, for people who claim, and again, I'm not saying they don't speak these languages, I'm saying the exercise is useless. One, because it's not this, genius. This is not genius material. I don't care if they do this with 70 languages. Not genius material. Absolutely not. And we need to stop treating it as such, because it fuels this weird machine whereby now everyone is going to memorize sentences. Right, but what is your level? What else? Dutch. Let's see.
Aqui também?
Ja, triângulo de talenknobbel, hè?
Sim, é verdade.
Sim.
Você fala Hollandees? Je spreekt ook Nederlands, neem ik aan.
Zeker, Nederlands.
Is dat je moedertaal?
Nee, is geen moedertaal van mij. Ik heb geleerd binnen een paar maanden of zo.
Oké.
Ja, ik kan deze talen, Brabants, Noord-Brabants, Haarlemse taal, plat Nederlands, Vlaams.
I cannot check his Dutch, so if you are Dutch, how did that sound? Let me know.
Kun je eens wat spreken? Brabant.
Ja, zeker.
Ja.
Nee,
Both of them.
ik wilde Belgisch. Belgisch vind ik leuker.
Dus
Allee.
Vlaams. Oké.
Vlaams. Allee.
Ja.
Het is makkelijker als Belgisch praten, hè?
Plat Nederlands.
Plat Nederlands. Hallo allemaal.
Ja.
Is goed.
I wish that, of course, a couple of 3 sentences. Wow, amazing. Not. I wish Italian was here, because you know what I'm expecting at this point? I'm expecting stereotypes. Buongiorno, pasta, pizza, mi piace parlare, because that's what they do, which is an insult. I find it insulting when they do that stuff. Anyways, what's the next language? What is it? Can't even see it. French. Okay, let's go.
Goed hè?
Ja. Maar ik vind dat je dat goed doet allemaal, joh.
Ja,
Ja,
dankjewel.
wat hebben we nou gehad?
Makkelijk.
Spaans,
Ja,
Portugees.
we moeten
Je
samen
peux
met
parler
elkaar
français
aussi.
aussi.
Pas problème.
Nous pouvons avoir la communication ensemble et j'espère que...
Don't like his French at all, the guy on the left. So far, of course, his Spanish sounded really good to me, but I don't know, you tell me. And his Portuguese, no idea, but I could understand him. His French sounds subpar, like a beginner.
Nous pouvons parler avec des autres personnes. Nous pouvons faire les vidéos ensemble pour YouTube aussi.
Pour YouTube, c'est pas problème pour moi. Pas de tout.
C'est très bien pour moi. Oui.
J'ai accent très bon.
Tu parles chinois?
Chinois, bon, en mandarin.
Yeah, let's see. So he's already flipping to another language, which is usually a red flag. Because if you're going to demonstrate proficiency, you should speak. Could you imagine if someone did this with me and English was the language, just to give you perspective, and they went like, so do you speak English? Oh, yeah, no problem. I do speak English. Yes. Do you speak Chinese? I speak Chinese. It's weird. How did you learn it? Oh, I learned it. Oh, wow. Everyone could do this. That's what pisses me off. Chinese. All right. Well, let's see. Let's see this Chinese. I'm really curious.
你会说中文吗？
我叫什么名字 is okay.
哦，你叫什么名字？
我叫
我叫
What's completely wrong. Terrible Chinese. Awful pitch, awful tones, incorrect grammar.
Walter。
我叫什么名字 is okay.
哦，你叫什么名字？
我叫
Walter。
Ciao. It's, oh my god.
我的中文名字是我的。
是
你会说很多中文话，还是一点点吗？
Nou ja, is, was
Is that impressive? Okay. What's the point? Okay, this has really proved my point here. Did this demonstrate once and for all how useless it is to be the super polyglot with 30 languages, and then this is what you do with one of the languages? What's the point? Choose 4, but when they do speak to you, say 4, okay? So you say English, Spanish, Mandarin, and French. Drop all the nonsense. Focus on these. Learn them right. And then when someone starts speaking to you, you're a bullet. And it's not even a matter of speaking fast, I would like to underline, because of course, another thing that polyglots do, don't you ever call me one. I'm multilingual, I'm not a polyglot. One other thing the polyglots do is that they try to speak as fast as possible, which usually turns into nonsense because people are really proficient. They do speak fast in a fluent manner that is natural and organic, while at the same time being so comfortable within the sounds of the language and the pronunciation patterns that they also still sound perfectly intelligible. What polyglots do is, because their level usually is pretty low, so they try to increase it by either going for a stereotypical fake accent, which is fake, anyone can tell that, or they increase speed, so it becomes a mush, like a squeezed nonsense, a series of sounds that then make no sense, but it makes it appear to the untrained ear, which is what this is made for. It makes it appear like, man, this guy's really good. He's so fast and so quick. No, he's not. I want to go back. So that's impressive. That's genius of Mandarin, is it?
Walter， 我的中文名字是我的。
是
你会说很多中文话，还是一点点吗？
Nou ja, is, ik moet erover nadenken.
He switched language.
但是我们一起可以说汉语。我的中国朋友在阿姆斯特丹，我有很多中国朋友。
So this guy on the left as well memorized a little bit. He sounds a bit like someone who is in first year as someone who did go through university in Mandarin and Japanese. This guy sounds like what students in first year, after a little bit, they start trying to speak. They memorize a few sentences. You can tell they're still not familiar with the sounds. The tones go all over the place the moment they add emotion into it. That's what it sounds like. And the guy on the right sounds like not even that. It's someone who maybe watched a video once.
哦，很好。但会说普通话很好吗？他有一个
Even this, 普通话. It's the tones are all over the place.
香港还可以。
And he thinks he has a northern Chinese accent. No, you don't. You have a foreign accent. Oh, for crying out loud.
还是北方可以。对，
是的，是不？
好厉害。
Yeah,
我们是朋友嘛。
Yeah, 好奇。
我非常喜欢你和。是的。我也想去中国，因为我想说中国话比较好。和我也。
Even that, I've got, because All right.
好气，好气。
我非常喜欢你和
是的
我也想去中国，因为我想说中国话比较好，和我也非常喜欢很多地方在中国，非常好看。คุณพูดภาษาไทยด้วยครับ
Nou, dat kan ik niet. Thai kan ik niet.
ภาษาไทยด้วยครับ
Nee, Thai kan ik niet.
So he got his degree as the water.
But I can speak a lot of Slavic language.
Russian, ты говоришь по-русски,
Я
брат?
тоже говорю по-русски. Говорю по-русски, украинская мова тоже белорусская.
Oh, yeah, I speak Ukrainian, Belarusian, Russian. Pick one. Pick one. Not everything has to be decided in order to impress. This fixation about the ego. Hebrew.
בסדר, אחי, אני גם עברי לעברית, כי אני למדתי עברית מהישראלים שבהם.
قال عربي.
أنا أتكلم عربي قليلا.
نعم تشويه.
Oh, Hebrew lasted 3 seconds. Arabic.
أنت تعرف عربي جيد جدا أو قليلا؟
أنا بعرف من خير يا شكرا جزيلا شكرا بزاف.
أنا أريد
Let's see
أن
German.
أشرب فيتنام. Sprichst du auch Deutsch?
Ja, natürlich, ich kann Deutsch sprechen, ne? Kein Problem für mich, Mann.
Ah, sehr cool.
It's also the same sentence every time. Oh, yeah, no problem. Oh, yeah, no problem. Yes, I speak. Yeah, no problem. Yes, I speak. Yeah, no problem. 没有问题. It's in Mandarin if you want to know it. Monday night in Japanese. Let's go. So you got both covered now. You can say you speak both.
Sicher. Wir
Ja.
können ein bisschen österreichischer Akzent, wir sind bayerisch auch.
Ja,
Was du willst.
ja, du kannst viele andere Akzente
Ja,
sprechen.
genau.
Das kann ich nicht.
Es geht um Dialekte, kein Akzent, das ist ein bisschen anders.
Ja, das ist anders, das glaube ich auch.
Natürlich.
Aber ich habe einen holländischen Akzent. Wenn ich einen deutschen Akzent haben müsste, dann müsste ich mehr
Aber
Apfelstrudel
ich finde
essen.
das sehr schön, Mann. Ist sehr
Ah,
gut.
danke,
Kein
danke.
Problem. Ja, dir auch.
Hast du viele Freunde hier in Holland?
Ja, ich weiß nicht was viel für dich bedeutet, aber ich würde sagen, dass ja, ich habe genug Freunde, die echt gute Freunde von mir sind.
So, my point being, and I'm going to stop watching this, but I am going to review some of the comments because there is going to be native speakers who give us actual real for the languages that I don't know. The languages that I do know, I'm not impressed with any of them. Right, Mexico's really hot. Left, you're handsome too. Oh my gosh. Bro doesn't speak any other languages. He learns the exact same 5 sentences in different languages. That's what I noticed too, yeah. This is like watching Sims interact with each other. That's funny. The Duolingo bird is very proud of this too. Probably not, because Duolingo bird doesn't want you to go outside and they want you to stay home and just be connected to the app. As an English speaker, I can confirm that they did that section correctly. I think that speaking fluently a foreign language is more impressive than being able to introduce yourself in 10. Thank you. Yes. Normal people. No, bro. No, bro. That's what they want you to think. See, as an Arabic speaker, I can confirm they don't speak Arabic. That's what I knew it. I freaking knew it. It should have been 2 guys flexing for 12 minutes straight, and there is nothing to flex. It's the equivalent of like someone flexing their body while they are as thin as like chicken legs. It's what it is, but they pretend to be like, no, look at me, because they're wearing the clothes that make it look bigger. That's what it is. Yeah, who do they think they're fooling? I know, brother. Exactly. I'm French and I lived 3 years in China. My girlfriend is Chinese, and I can tell you guys that this guy doesn't speak French nor Mandarin. He just said a couple of words with a terrible accent and didn't even succeed to make the right sentences. Exactly. Which is, there we go. Reading English subtitles while they talk Portuguese. I'm Brazilian. I knew it. Now, it's like saying thank you in 22 languages, precisely, which anyone can do. This is the point. Being subpar and almost incompetent in 50 languages isn't impressive, brothers. So how about we drop it and we focus on, if you really crave the attention and the glory and you want everybody to bend their knees and worship you for what a genius you are, if that's what you want and you're past 20, because I mean, if everybody wants to be special when we are teenagers, but if you're still doing this at age 30 or 40, man, you probably need professional help. Whatever, if that's what makes you happy, if that's a goal in life, that everybody thinks you're a genius, well then put yourself to work. Sit down, study 3 languages, reach complete mastery. And then maybe tackle a 4th one. Not this. People are not stupid, and that's the other thing that annoys me about fake polyglots and regular polyglots at this point. They think you're stupid. They think you're below them. They think that you can't tell because you don't know shit. I'm the one who knows everything. You don't know anything. You're literally, that's what it is, and it annoys me. But here we are. Thank you for watching.